We have a Martin's, we have a Meyer, we have an Aldi's. Martin's, you say? No. You know what's funny about Aldi's? I thought for years that Aldi's here in the United States was probably owned and operated by like Mennonites. No, no. It's actually British. Like it's actually from Britain, like England, whatever, Great Britain, and just came over here. Bread and um, Panda, Panda, are you loaded in? Can you see me right now?
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, nice. Panda, I'm absolutely fucking, I'm ready to go. Can you see me? Okay, you can see me. Yeah, why am I like stanced up? No, I'm looking forward. I'm looking down right now. I'm ready to fucking go, man. I'm ready to breach and clear. Or a farming and I didn't even know it.
God damn it.
I'm afraid to switch weapons. I'm afraid it's gonna take it away. What do you mean? Panda, they're already stretching giving us the axe. No, no, I think it is. Because there's two exotics. There's a primary and a heavy. And there's also the exotic mission. I think the crossbow is just gonna be a... Because if you look at it, well, if you, yeah, well, I'll say if you look at it, its weapon model doesn't look exotic. So I'm thinking that that one's just gonna be the other one that we get. Nah, Kvostov looks legendary. He's ready. See something? I fixed it.
My will is not my own.
Scout?
Yours.
Me? Ooh, which one is it? Oh yeah, no, what was that Unworthy? Yeah, Unworthy's super fucking good. Oh yeah, it's got mean rules, man. I just wanted to let you know I decided to live stream this fun activity, this fun family activity.
Watch me as a cute.
You are on camera. You are live on mic. Look at you. Look at you, you cutie wootie. Me, me and GT are mom and dad, and you're our little boy. You're little Jimmy, and you ain't nothing. I'm older than you. If anything, you need to respect me as your elder, and kiss me on the lips.
Full contact?
I need you to be my Okaroon, okay? Ow! Bee slapped my knee.
No.
Please don't. Actually, did I tell you about when I slipped and fell at work months ago? And I slammed my knee. No, my coworker was mopping the floor, and I forgot where it was still a little bit wet because he uses like degreaser on the floor. So I stepped and I just slipped and I slammed my knee. No, 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 at the paint store, you silly. Degreaser at the insurance office. We all the money is that dirty.
That makes sense.
Dude, honestly, insurance is a sham. Yo, wait a second. Nah, GT's a real one. Ah, shit, I was gonna get more coffee. You could have queued us. You could have queued us still. I got enough time. I can speed run. Listen, I'm a professional speed runner. I can beat my meat in 15 seconds. Don't even need to take my pants off. I'm gonna go. Oh hell yeah. Well, I mean to be fair, Panda. To be fair. Say what? Say what? What? What do you think I'm gonna say? What? What? I can't. What? No. You tell me what you think I'm gonna say first.
Panda, he's streaming.
No.
He can't say anything.
No. Don't do it. Oh. Oh. My answer was not gonna be about you being black. If that is where we were going with that. Sadly, that's too easy of a joke. I was gonna make a joke about avoiding you, like being like, well, yeah, because then you have to play with you, as a hee hee ha ha. Until this weekend when Borderlands comes out. By the way, if you didn't read my Discord message, so later in the week I have to work two open to closes. Like I have to work two almost 11-hour days. So I'll be on tomorrow night, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and pretty much, well, Thursday night I'll be playing Blands, but like pretty much I will be unavailable like most of the week. I have to, I'm sorry. Hell yeah. Look at this. Our numbers rise. It's 4-player co-op, man.
Borderlands? Yeah.
Nah, Borderlands has always been designed for four-player co-op.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, what was it? Um, they they've made it more. It's always been like incentivized to be a co-op game because when you play with more players, it ups your like loot quality. But like in Borderlands 3, they had to add an option where every player gets their own instance of loot. Because in Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel, your buddies could just snag your loot and like even though it's kind of a funny hee hee ha ha, um, yeah, some people will take like all the really good shit and just kind of hoard it. So they're like, all right, well now the host of the game gets the option to turn on like instance looting, so like everyone can get their own shit, stuff like that. Yeah, if true, that'd be cool. Well, because I I don't 100% think it's going to work that way because currently how it works in 3 is that there's a black market machine that sells variants of 3 different weapons. And I think that's kind of how it's going to work in 4. Oh, Panda. Oh, Panda, you silly. Oh, fuck. I missed all 3 of those shots. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way.
Whoa, 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 to the left.
Only one enemy is left.
2 down.
1 minute left, my friend. You'll stand alone. Do not give up. Your ally is back in the fight.
I'm gonna bully him.
Opponent revived. Only one
Fuck.
ally is left.
Oh, I didn't think that was this. I forget about PvP to PvE balance, so I should have probably let that thing go before they just kept shooting me. I'm a yee dumbass.
You are trailing. This is true.
I need you to just. I need you to look down. I also have a sword on. I need you to look down, crank your hog, and fight for your life. That is a good question. Got one. That is weird.
One ally is left.
To be honest, I don't know.
You lost.
That is weird.
Not
I've never had.
wins the next. Opponent revived.
Let me try it too, because I have a sword and I also have no ammo.
You're trailing. Put on your meat.
Oh my god, brother, you're right. I can't whip it out. I'm serious. I'm holding it and it's just like, no. Fuck.
One ally is left.
Damn, Forgiveness is such a good sidearm. I'm also not using my shotgun any, but that's because I'm an idiot.
The next round will be yours. Opponents have match point, but you can still win this.
Don't worry, don't worry. It'll do more of nothing here in a week or two. Alright, they're, I think, over here. Where y'all fighting at? Right.
You are all that's left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, buddy. Fuck! I should have brought. I didn't bring my usual crucible. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use graviton because that sounds like a great idea. What I forgot to mention was I'm silly.
We'll show your opponents next time.
Hmm. For me, For me, my good go-tos have been to have one of the shotgun pistols, and then um, to have a shotgun pistol, and then to also have like a fucking scout rifle. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Because I've got one right here. I love that. Well, shit. Alright, I'm putting on mine. I'm actually gonna overwrite this. Necrotic grapes. The hell you over there talking about? Brother. Come over there and I will bite you. Oh, I'm inspecting you. You are getting inspected so hard right now. Good. Good. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm being you dumbass. Let me do that. Connect targeting. Let me get a kinetic look. What do you mean? You have to... Why am I fire team leader now? Where did he go? Why is he leaving me? He is such a silly bitch. Bring the fire team. Oh, I see what he's doing. He got on his Titan.
There we go, coding.
Panda.
A small shrine. You see the cat move?
You deleted your warlock? Oh, thank God, finally.
Good call.
What do you mean? We're all allowed to make one bad decision. Mine was starting as a warlock. Alright, okay. That's it. You are one to talk, my friend. Literally here, running your goddamn mouth. Well, why does Jewish warlock sound like a thing I've heard Charlie Sheen say at least once?
Oh no, Cody.
What are you even looking for? Oh, you need your trial passage, yeah. I just thought about that. Thought about it.
Yes,
Yeah. Mhm.
it's yours. See you next time, perhaps.
Okay, does that mean you're gonna put on Worm Gods? Wow. Wow. I cannot believe you would not run the most optimal glaive build. Optimal. Optimal Prime. He's an auto boy.
He's an auto boy. I'm so
You look like it. Catamus Prime? Who the hell is that? What kind of transformer is that? He's not Dinobot, that's what I'm hearing. Grimlock's great. He's my favorite. It's because the ice doesn't color in a way. You might want to care a little bit. And we have to at least respect what most people say at least once a year. Everyone's got a month, day, and or week. About what? Well, you see, you say this, but mine is clearly gay. hmm hmm I thought about it for just long enough. hmm hmm I don't believe you. He's waiting for you. You're the one dicking around. He wants to catch hands, and he's waiting on you. He's like, man, he's just over there cranking his hog, trying to get that pulled pork with the barbecue sauce. I'm about to have a problem with it. Listen, it's only good when it's dripping down my mouth. All right, homie. No. Redrix S stock. It was the comp weapon from Heresy, the really good one. Yeah, it was the one that like everyone broke their neck to get because of it being a comp weapon. It's a stat monster. Yeah, it's a BXR. It's literally a BXR, same frame and everything, but it's stasis. There was. It could have like a good headstone roll. I wanted a PvE roll, and I got stuck with two good PvP rolls, and I was like, man, I don't want to be stuck to this thing. Oh, he did say BRB.
Can only be opened by those you allow to. Now that is an art form.
What is it? Riposte? You'll be in luck. Xur has been randomly having the old comp weapons, so you might get lucky and he'll have it. GTs want to know why you holding us up. Come on, Punda. It is not. We are literally waiting on you. I have been speed running, cranking my hog, and downing the load times. I don't even have to play with my zipper. My hand phases through now. I use no clip. Oh, you shut the fuck up. Gaslighting? Gaslighting? Homie, I'm the whole propane tank about to ruin the side of a house. Homie really over here saying he's gonna stretch my hole, like, pff. Because GT's a real man. He doesn't just clap the cheeks. He doesn't just take you to the Mickey D's afterwards. He goes to the trouble of driving you out to the Wendy's. I do. When I get my back door blown out, the first thing I do is say, "All right, spicy chicken."
Bullshit.
B's over here like, "Oh yeah, what happened the first time you blew out my back door?" I think we No, I think we went for like fucking Dairy Queen or something. Mongoloid. This scares me. hmm No, food is food, man.
Trial for those
Some
fighters.
people like, what was it? I got into a talk with a buddy, like I think it was a couple years ago. I think it was like me and B were first kind of like dating. They were like, "Is it more good?" No, we got this. Oh my God, we're gonna get
Andiamo!
clapped.
Andiamo!
All
Good.
right, boys,
You will pick
lock
up
the
fallen
fuck
soldiers.
in. If we lose this one,
Go.
homies, we go to.
It's the devil.
Whoa, those brothers got our number. Panda. I got one.
1 minute left,
Yeah.
my friend. You are all that
Whoa,
fire.
whoa, whoa.
This is your fight to
Fuck.
win.
Oh, I'm such a fucking. Why? I can't aim to save my life. Fuck.
Revive.
Oh my god.
Opponents have the lead. Take it from them.
I see. I see that. Woman is showing me things. Yeah. Do it. Watch out. Watch out.
Only one enemy is
What?
left.
Oh my god, that dude
One
like
ally is left.
zoomed out. What the fuck?
1 minute left, my friend.
Ah.
This one was for your end. Next time, my friend. The opposing team weak. Show them you are hungry.
Alright. Where is the. It's right there. So they're gonna be. Yeah. Whoa. Shot me from that way. I think he's got heavy down there.
Only one ally is
God
left.
damn.
There. Your team is falling. You can stand
I don't
back
remember
up.
if they said they were nerfing knives next patch or not. I know that they were like I think it's included in the nerfs that's coming with like Graviton and shit. Which dude, nerfing Graviton on both PvE and PvP is stupid. Like I get PvP. Like I absolutely understand that. They got heavy. No, never mind. They didn't.
Only one enemy
Two
is
down.
left. 1 minute left, my friend.
Yeah!
The enemy team is falling. You shook them. Your ally is back in the fight.
It's because man, we gotta crank those hogs.
You are behind. Be relentless.
I was gonna say I have noticed that there were some weapons here lately in PvP do not feel No, that does not have a that. Oh my god. So one of their hunt. It does a little bit. It does only a little bit. Um, I want to say maybe it's like 15%, but when you go to 200, it's even less. It's like
The next
not
round
a
will be
great
fun.
increase. Um, Weapon stat does affect a little bit in PvP, but like there's other things
You're
too.
about
Like
to
I've just noticed
die.
that like a lot of the
So,
like buffs, nerfs, patches, and shit like that have made a lot of weapons kind of like. Honestly, in my opinion, rapid fires feel bad.
only one
God damn
ally
it.
is left.
Oh, I
The
fucking hate the
end.
range on these shotgun hand cannons sometimes.
1 minute left, my friend. Next time, my friend. Next time. Pick the bullets from your army.
Well, you see, I'm a
Dust the
sadist,
solar ashes
so
from your shoulders. Meet tomorrow's light unbroken.
well, to be fair, Panda, to be fair to like, Trials, even though Trials is a cock and ball torture, um, there are a lot of people because of the nerfs coming Tuesday probably trying to rock what's left of like hunter knives being like super busted while they can. But also, I will argue that the current like sandbox for PvP is kind of is is definitely ass. It's I want to say it right now. We've been in a pulse rifle meta for over a year now. It has been almost 2 fucking years, and I have not had Outbreak or other pulse. Say it, say it, brother. Okay. All right. Listen, listen. Pulse rifles have been meta for too fucking long. Listen, I didn't like the hand cannon meta either. The shotguns are still kind of ass. Listen, listen. It has been too damn long. Yeah, because pulse rifles are too strong now. No one wants to get near you anymore. No one wants to come and grab your dick when they can just snipe you from like across the map. But listen, I think the issue is that there's like oh my god, Jotun meta still pisses me off. I think that just the in general balance of PvP is kind of rough right now. And like I said, pulse rifles have been too strong for a while in PvP. Um, but I also sit here and say to myself, if they nerf pulse rifles, what's the next thing that's going to be strong? It's going to be SMGs or hand cannons again. So it's like I bitch about it. Don't get me wrong. Listen, same. Because I'm like, bro, if they fucking unnerf pulse rifles, the next thing that's gonna get buffed or adjusted or whatever, and it makes me mad because I feel like auto rifles are just sucking ass in like most PvP, and I'm like, okay, listen, they say that, but they still, eh, the missiles, even with impulse amplifier, the missiles are kind of slow, so it's kind of hard to. Oh no. But I don't know. Well, listen, Iron Banner is going to come back here soon. I'm hoping that Iron Banner. Yes, you will, because I still prefer it over Trials. Um, I don't know. I just think Iron Banner. I think yeah, that's true. That's true. To be honest, I prefer Comp over Trials, and Comp is ass. I've actually had more toxic things said to me in Comp than Trials. I think the only bad thing with Trials is you can really see where the meta of PvP is, because like Trials is like that whole. Dude, I met a guy the other day who didn't understand how the lighthouse passage worked, so he got a loss and he was like, "Oh, great, now I don't get to go to the lighthouse." And I was like, "Buddy, you don't have to go flawless anymore. Like now you just gotta win." I did a little bit, and I think a lot of people like the thing is like there's still a lot of people who get a hard on for going flawless, but it's like, listen, friends, we can have fun with the game. Well, also like the cheater influxes and stuff like that too. Like the other problem too is that if you do too good. Oh yeah, yeah, GT. Yeah, you don't have to go flawless anymore to go to the lighthouse. I did it 2 times in a row now, and yeah, pretty much the way it works now is you don't have to go flawless, but if you get a win streak, it gets you better. It's supposed to get you better rewards. I say supposed because every time I've only gotten like 2 drops, and they're both just like, well, yeah, if you have 450, yeah, if you're not ranked 9 450, you're just gonna get like, and I mean the tier fours are fine, but like, I got all my tier 5 trials armor from just RNG, just like randomly playing, like. Panda, you're just doing it because you love us. You're a good son. You're the best son me and GT could have ever asked for. In fact, we're gonna take you to Walmart and we're gonna take you to the actual toys section, not like the cheap toys section. We're gonna take you to the aisle with actual Legos, and I'm gonna let you pick out your favorite set.
Don't let him lie to you. Shit.
Please say yes. Please say yes.
Trials of Osiris.
I mean, I'll I'll be honest with you, a buddy of mine has 3 hunters because he wanted one of each race and did not care about the other classes. So, that one kind of had nice hips, not gonna lie.
One life. You train here to stand against the dark.
Good. I will delete them. Alright, well, if we lose this one, we go to heavy metal.
Only one enemy is left.
He's coming. Oh my god, I'm shooting you, Panda.
Only their
It's the enemy!
okay. Bring them back and let's do it again. Let us
Oh,
see what you can do with a little life.
Guardian, stop. That's a Space Marine. What? Who? Gotta be careful running out there. I see that.
You are all
Oh,
that's left.
God. I should have switched weapons. That was stupid of me. I was sitting there with Polaris, like, oh yeah. I should have whipped out the fucking hand cannon. This is what happens. I haven't played Trials in a few weeks, so now I'm like rusty.
No, no, no time. You will break this tie. I know.
Fuck me. Ah, they 2v1 me though. You know what? I won't even. I won't even be mad with that. Jesus.
You lost this round. Does not matter. Win the next.
Oh no, they're shooting each other, fighting.
Your fire team is falling behind. Reload. Breathe. Retake
Take
the
the
match.
match. Alright. See what they got going on. Hey buddy, I see you over there. What are they doing?
Only one ally is left.
Fucking. I like the shotgun hand cannon, but I'm starting to see its major flaw, It has such a bad fire rate. It is molasses.
On your mean face, guard.
Give it 10 more RPM. Molasses, it's I think it comes from a tree, but essentially it drips slow. Where are they at? Whoa! 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 Holy shit! Oh god! Yeah, no, that was just...
This round is there. You can win. Your opponents think they will win. Ha! Show them.
Maybe. Who knows? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh,
Only one ally is left.
Jesus fucking H.
Next time, my friend. Next time.
Bro, I didn't even get like any rewards for that. They just handed me Glimmer and said, good job, fucking Jimmy. Fucking trials. PvE, you say? I've already got a build for that. Fair enough. I can't wait for Banner to come back. Actually, so the funny thing is, they announced that starting next, like after the update, Trials will now have a focus weapon. So like it's gonna go back to like you can get any weapon, but there's gonna be one particular one you have a higher chance of getting or something like that. Yeah. Yes. Yes, heavy metal ends tomorrow. And then Tuesday's when Ash and Iron starts, which is gonna be radical. I'm gonna try to play a bunch Tuesday. Cause like I said, with my two No, as far as I'm aware, it's all gonna hit at once. No. Day one, I'm going straight for that. Sending you a picture. I will send you a picture and I will go, man, it is nice to be a part of this exclusive club. I will report you. I will report you. Bungie, I'll say you're the biggest cheater. I'll say you're cheat McGeet, and they'll be like, we gotta stop this guy. I don't make any money. I work at a paint store. I just take 2 gallons and clack them together, and then, yeah, that's it. I stole your ankles. Yeah. You left them vulnerable. I took them. It is now, and I don't care about your consent. B sent me the description of what molasses is. Allow me to explain to you what molasses is. Never mind. Fresh Time Farmers Market. Oh. I don't even know what that is.
It is for like map.
I was gonna say, I almost wonder if it was like one of like the like Amish supermarkets we have around here. That one, I am not Amish. Listen, as far as I am aware, the Amish, they might be a little more okay with the use of cell phones and stuff, but I still think that they have like a hard line at like video games or like, yes. It depends on the Amish. Listen, it depends on the Amish. It depends. Listen. We had an Amish lady come in the store the other day, and she like refused to talk to my coworker. My coworker is a Hispanic woman, and they were speaking like their what was it they call it, like Pennsylvania Dutch or whatever to me, and I looked at them and I said, I have no idea what you guys are saying, and they gasped, and they're like, aren't you formerly Amish or Mennonite? And I was like, no. I'm like, what the hell makes you think I'm Amish? And I think they wanted to say it's because I had like short brown hair. They're like, oh, you just look like an Amishman. I'm like, I shower, thank you. Ac- Actual true fact, when I was like younger, like before I met B, I used to work with a lot of Amish dudes in factory, and they would all just start speaking Pennsylvania Dutch to me, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're not on Rumspringa?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm like 20 years old. Like I'm way past your guys' silly Amish tradition. Like, what do you mean?" And they'd be like, "Oh." They would be so sad. They would be like, "Oh man, I was hoping to get you to join the family." And it's like, I like my technology. Thank you. I love going on Google and looking at funny cat videos. It is. What was it? Have I ever told you the story of the Amish kid I went to school with? So this is like a PG story. No, but like when I was in middle school, I was in a program. Essentially, the program was your parents told us you're a little shit that likes to cause trouble, so we're putting you into a job half the day in school the other half, so that you get like it's like a scared straight program, pretty much. And one of mine was being helping the janitor at my middle school. Well, there was another kid who was there, and so if you didn't know, a big thing with the Amish is they pull their kids out of school usually after the eighth grade because at least in the state of Indiana, eighth grade is the end of primary education, which is all your kids are legally required to go to for, I guess, state or federal purposes, whatever. So like getting your GED. So that's why a lot of kids can drop out of high school out of freshman shit like that is because you can just get your GED, whatever. So the Amish usually just pull their kids out after eighth grade and have them start working on like the farm or like have them try to and don't worry, sometimes it's even younger than that. We've been told by one of our sales reps that he went to one of the Amish barn places and they had like 5-year-old kids with giant nail guns. And it's like something out of Despicable Me, where like imagine a minion holding a gun bigger than them, pulling the trigger, and just shooting off into the distance. Like it's like shit like that. It's almost comical. Oh yeah, but like there was this one I went to school with. He was a nice kid. He the like I didn't understand a lot about the Amish, and one day he and I were helping the school janitor. And we had like there was like something happened. I think the school was disposing of like stuff they just like kept around for like too long, and they're like, well, these are like 2 decades old, like test book things. Like we need to throw them out because they're just no good. And we were throwing him out, and he and I were both like getting like sweaty, a little worked up. And I was like, "Hey man, you want a Gatorade?" And he goes, "No." I was like, "Well, why not? You look thirsty, my man." And he's like, "I can't accept your gift. It goes against my ways." And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" I was like, I'm literally just extending you a gift of kindness. What do you mean you can't accept a Gatorade from me?" And he was like, "No." So I asked him what his favorite flavor was, and then I gave him one, or tried to give him one. He's like, "No, I can't have it, and you're gonna stop." And I was like, "I, I'm just offering you a drink. We're both sweating and working." I'm like, "I don't." And the weird thing is, I have seen like a bunch of Amish dudes like drink soda and stuff. So I'm like, "What is the problem with Gatorade?" And then like, Panda, someone's honking at you.
Do you have something for me, dog?
Go beat him up. Go piss on the hood of their car. Be like, "This is my house." You're right. It is. It is. It is. It is Mitch Heigen. Yeah.
Hagen.
But yeah, man, this kid would not take this Gatorade, so I ended up just having a second Gatorade, and I was like, okay. And when I asked the school janitor about it, I was like, hey, do you know why he can't like accept this Gatorade from me as like an act of kindness? And he was like, he shrugged at me, and he's like, I don't know. He's like, maybe it's just like how his yeah, he's like, it might just be how his Amish family is. I don't know. He's just like, even he was confused. And I was like, huh. I was like, maybe it's because this kid actually didn't like me. This kid borderline didn't like me because I used to call the school janitor by his first name instead of like Mr. What's a who's it's, and he used to get mad and go, "You shouldn't be calling him that because that's not right." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "He literally told, well, this fuck, the fucking school janitor told me to call him by his first name." He's like, "Yeah, just call me Steve." And I'm like, "Oh man, Steve, you're so cool, you're so nice." And then this kid's like, "No, I call him Mr. What's a Who's It's because whatever." And I'm like, "We've been abandoned." He didn't like the Amish story. Oh, he's just in orbit. Was he like kicked for like AFK?
He might have been.
We used to have that problem on PlayStation. I was gonna say we used to have a problem where if someone was emoting for too long and we would go to orbit, it would kick them from the fire team, even if they started moving again. I think I want to say they fixed it, but this is Bungie. Anything could break at any moment. Evicted by an act of God. Oh man, I think one of the craziest things that ever happened to me as a kid was I used to have a friend who lived like not even like a couple blocks away, and she used to be like the stereotypical like girl of the friend group, and she used to think she was like hot shit, and she was like, oh, well, all my friends are boys and they all want to like be my boyfriend, and it wasn't really like that. Like two or three of us were like that, but like, dude, okay. To further expand on this story, at some point she became a soul bonder, um, which is a very stupid term. But when we were still actively human garbage. Dude, she's such a bitch. But like when we were kids, her mom and dad were and are still trash. Um, they would tell her to come over to my house and not talk to my mom or either one of or my dad. They would say, "Yeah, go find Cody. Go t- go tell him we want a pack of their cigarettes." And just like borderline force him into giving it to you. Like just say, "Well, if you don't, we're not friends." And my mom got pissed about this because it was like it's very weird, and they would have her do it like almost every couple of days. And my mom got pissed, and my mom first was like, she's like, oh nice,
Somebody made
someone else's camp, yeah. But like, my mom would get pissed because one, they're asking a kid who was like maybe 12 or 13 to come and get cigarettes, which is like that's already yeah, uh-huh, like that's already gonna get her in trouble. But two, it was like my mom's like, why the fuck are they having her come over here and like effectively emotionally manipulate me to effectively stealing from my parents? Because like my mom was like, if they give me a little bit of money for them, like $5, because like whatever, I forgot what cigarettes cost back then per pack, but like mom was like, maybe if they give me a little bit of money, and she was like, well, couldn't you guys just give them out of the kindness of your heart? And my mom's like, well, no, because she's like, yeah. And my mom's like, well, you're also coming into my house and telling my son he's gonna just blatantly steal our shit to give it to you. And like, this girl was grade A cunt at the time. And like, as we grew up, she 4 p.m. Oh God. Good old 4 p.m. Best PM of the day, they say.
Let's take a ride about that.
Yeah, pretty much. Today I'll probably be up kind of late because I don't go until 3 p.m. tomorrow. Alrighty, man. No, you. Go crank your hog. Do it. Pull that pork. Alrighty, I'm getting out of this fire team. Alrighty. I stole his ship. Awesome. Alright, well, we've been streaming for 1 hour ish. Guess that was a good 1 hour. It was mostly me complaining about the Amish and a few matches of trials. Yeah, good good hour-long stream. This is gonna be a VOD. I guess for VOD purposes, I will be streaming Borderlands on release at midnight. It'll be great. Hopefully, it'll be cool. Alright. Have a good one. Bye, stream.